The day for railfanning on 7/13/24 starts off with a shot that was in terrible lighting. CT Rail 6698 leads train 6822 in harsh lighting past the Candlewood Fencing Academy in Norwalk, Connecticut. I can never resist getting a shot of these GP40s leading trains on the Danbury branch. They have magnificent horns. Relocating to the South Norwalk train station, Amtrak Regional Train 152 slinks by as Amtrak 642 leads train 87 with some extra horn toots on track 3 from the friendly engineer. I had just gotten to the train station as 152 was cruising by on track number 4. I'm glad I turned around and noticed that 87 was coming with the extra horn blast at the South Norwalk Switch Tower. And mentioning the SoNo Switch Tower, that was the next spot I went to after the Amtrak regional meet at South Norwalk Station. The tower is located at 77 Washington Street in downtown South Norwalk, Connecticut. It's open May to October on both Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 4 p.m. I spent many weekends over the summer visiting and eventually becoming a member of the Western Connecticut chapter of the National Railway Historical Society, which maintains the beautifully, fully restored 1896 SoNo Switch Tower. One of the coolest parts of the SoNo Switch Tower Museum is the ability to play Tower Operator, which is always fun and good for quite the workout. Playing Tower Operator gives you the opportunity to flip any of the 68 Armstrong switch levers which comprise the third floor of the SoNo Switch Tower Museum. They do have an appropriate name, as Tower member John Garfo Marks expresses with guests of doing this as a summertime job and not needing to go to the gym after a grueling 8-hour shift flipping multiple levers. From the awesome vantage point of the third floor of the SoNo Switch Tower Museum, Metro North Train 6837 eases off the Danbury branch. Featuring the same CT Rail Jeep seen earlier, 6698 pushes train 6837 off the Danbury branch and over the 1895 built South Norwalk Railroad Bridge to the left of the screen. This bridge crosses over the very busy four-way intersection of North Water Street and Washington Avenue. During the weekends, I typically focused on Amtrak trains, with this being a prime example. First Amtrak Acela 2252 passes by on track 1. Then, as I was just about to stop recording, Amtrak 163 passes by with a horn show on track number 3. Amtrak Regional Train 82 was next to pass the tower, as I included a bit more of the window frame in my shot towards the left. You can hear the Amtrak Regional hit the brakes hard as the train enters the Walk Bridge work zone past the tower towards the right side of the screen. In the case of what goes down must come up, sounds like my acid reflux, CT Rail 6698 leads train 6834 past the tower to switch over from track 3 to the Danbury branch. last Amtrak train I'd see at the tower before it closed would be Amtrak Acela 2255 gliding past on track number 3. Back at the South Norwalk train station at the ends of tracks 3 and 5, Amtrak Regional Train 135 cautiously eases by on track 3. The regional train was following closely behind Metro North train 6547, and I suspect running on bad cab signals. Then again, I'm just your wisecracking narrator here. I'm no expert by any means. Amtrak 135's last car clears to reveal Amtrak Acela 2254 trying to sneak by unnoticed. But I saw you. Tried to pull a little sneaky on me, 2254, but I got you. To switch things up, I decided to check out the impressive street art on the walls of the Monroe Street Bridge as Deadhead 5149 glides over, with the other CT rail 6699 being used by Metro North pushing the train. But the real reason I moved to this spot was for the planned arrival of train 6849 on track 5. I knew this would be a very nicely lit shot from the street versus being on the wrong side of the sun up on the platform. Just before 6849 appears into frame, a Deadhead Waterbury train cruises over the Monroe Street Bridge. After the Waterbury train cleared, 6849 eases into frame as it pulls to a stop on track number 5. Back on the platform with CT Rail 6698 idling away, much to the chagrin of nearby residents, Amtrak Vermonter Train 57, led by ACS 64 617, rolls past on track number 3. Yet another crooked shot. I swear I didn't do this on purpose. I'm just a bumbling buffoon of a camera operator. Amtrak 194 eases past Metro North train 6542, sitting stationary on track 4 waiting for the regional train to pass by on track 1. last shot to finish the day of railfanning would be of train 6846, making its way up the Danbury branch after switching off the New Haven line. From a parking lot off Marshall Avenue in downtown South Norwalk, train 6846 is seen coming to an abrupt stop, then with a double tap proceeding north towards Danbury. A railroader friend of mine told me after watching this video that it was most likely a positive train control fault for the sudden stop with the engineer going a bit too fast. But then again, what do I know? I'm just your snarky-ass commentator in a disembodied voice that you're listening to on a YouTube video. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more videos to be posted very soon. Also, I hope you enjoyed my snarky commentary. It was a lot of fun to do.